Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we will present you the trading negotiations being held by two countries, India and Switzerland. This country will finally get to an agreement on free trade, which is exclusive for both countries, bearing in mind each other's strengths. India and Switzerland have a background. They have been economy partners for about 2 centuries. In the last 9 years, 13 rounds of negotiations have taken place. During these negotiations, they have arranged their bilateral concessions. Both countries have conducted dialogues on different matters such as immigration, education, air traffic, finance, taxation, cooperation in science and technology, and of course, trading. The main elements of India exports to Switzerland are textiles and clothing, organic chemicals, gemstones and jewelry, dyes, machinery and parts, leather goods, shoe and shoe upper parts, cotton, plastics, coffee, tea, and hand woven rugs. In addition to lingots, Swiss exports to India consist of pharmaceuticals, machinery, transportation equipment, chemicals, and watches. After more than 3 years of the last meeting, this seems to be decisive on another trade agreement.
Good evening. Thank you for the introduction. I really appreciate it. I think that throughout this past year, we have made big steps into a great trading alliance with India, a country that has given us so much support in economy, politics, education, and development. I would also like to thank the Prime Minister of India for being here and sharing their position in front of the audience.
Good evening. Thank you, Mrs. Counselor, as well. Stating that and having a wider audience today, I would like to introduce you to a little economic history of my country. India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and it is actually considered one of the largest importers of goods and services in the world. Our exports consist mainly in engineering goods, petroleum products, gems and jewelry, agricultural products, information technology, and business outsourcing services, among many others. In exportations, goods represent the 67% and the services the other 33%. Our key imports are the petroleum goods, gold and silver, electronic goods, and precious stones.
As well, on the other hand, I can tell you that Switzerland is recognized mainly by providing service as the banking, assurance, and tourism. Other important factor is the foreign trade. This country has trade partners where the highest contribution is increased annually the gross inland product. Switzerland leads specific categories of export include medicaments, glyphosate, and watches, orthopedic implants, and precious jewelry. Some raw ores or metal are exported, but the majority of the export in this category is finished jewelry or other finished products. Another is agricultural products that Switzerland is famous for, such as cheese, wine, and chocolate. All make up only a small portion of Swiss export. Switzerland is also a significant exporter of arms and ammunition, and the third legs for small calibers.
Good. In the agenda of today, we have several issues. An important topic to address today is the pharmaceutical patents. What's your point on this?
Well, Switzerland is the sixth largest producer of medicine in the world. In the year 2014, we export 22 100 million francs of medicine, since now 19% of the manufacturing in the country are destined for export. Currently, Switzerland serves through ever-growing strategies with pharmaceutical companies is like to change the formulation of the brand drug into follow-on drugs by combining formulation or producing slow-release forms, for example, so that they can extend the patent substantially, contribute to an increase in overall healthcare costs in the Swiss canton of Geneva. For this reason, we seek the pharmaceutical companies with which we have agreements. We will reach a mutual agreement to implement this new idea.
So I understand that you will need the help of India to implement this new idea.
Yes, due to both countries having left agreements with pharmaceutical companies, our country needs the support of India to care of this idea and so implement the rest of the companies. Will India be willing to implement and support this idea?
Well, we honestly have made our research in that matter in order to evaluate the market and the benefits that we could obtain from it. And we know that our pharmaceutical sales will increase substantially through time. After discussing this issue, we have decided to provide a stronger protection on the pharmaceutical patents and abolish regulations against the evergreen patent. However, we need to make an analysis medium term in our market. This reason will not make our agreement permanent, as the renewal will depend on the numbers and that monopoly industries don't take the control of the high standard prices. We are looking to be under a single umbrella.
Well, I understand the reasons and I know that there are disadvantages in this implementation. But the proposal we offer so that both industries can win or lose during this implementation, the pharmaceutical industries of Switzerland commit to return the amount of loss that is obtained during this process. Of this that will be agreed for 4 months. So industries do not lose and continue with their agreement on both export and import of medicine.
All right, we consider your request. There is no other way to success than trying new options. We propose implementing your project for as long as those 4 months. This is a test stage in which you must demonstrate if it is profitable for both of us. Just as I said before, our idea is to be under the single umbrella. If past these 4 months we don't obtain the results that we are expecting from the project, what can Switzerland offer as a bailout of the negative consequences?
Okay, the pharmaceutical industry of Switzerland with the sale and imports of products is commit the means of an agreement signed by both parties to reduce the total loss generated during the implementation of the agreement.
Then, as it is stated by you, we are willing to put our signature on the agreement to continue with our negotiations. And we hope this is for the best of our countries.
Yes, this will be one of the agreements that give us both benefits for the growth of our industry. Thank you, Premier Minister of India, for their time and dedication to the implementation of this new agreement between both countries.
We are very happy to be part of this innovative implementation, and even more if we are leaders on the issue. So, with this, we conclude our 14th round of negotiations. Our next round, the 15th round of negotiations, should be within the 4 months, and the purpose of that meeting is to evaluate the process on the pharmaceutical sector and to study, we will study whether a renewal on the agreement is the best or not. Thank you, Mrs. Federal Counselor, for another effective round of negotiations in this trade agreement.
Thank you.